everybody, welcome to our Fun Friday video today. Today we are going to be doing a full face of Catrice. I couldn't find any cute gadgets or anything cool for our Fun Friday video, so we're just going to do a get ready with me. And we're going to do a full face of Catrice. I had some stuff and I went and got other stuff. The only thing that we may have to use is the lips I got is a lip treatment, and when I tried it on my hand, it's like almost clear. So I may have to go put some other lipstick on and then that on top. So we're going to start off with my primer, and since we're going to be using the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation, which is super matte and it's super cold and dry right now, so I thought, you know what, we need it glowy. So this is the Prime and Fine Nude Glow Primer from Catrice. So we're going to try that. So this is kind of an illuminating primer. I don't think it's got any pore coverage to it, but I don't care. I thought we'll just go for the glow. I don't even know if there's enough glow for it to glow through that liquid coverage foundation because it's pretty full coverage. But we'll see. Hope it can glow through. But we're also going to use my Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Setting Spray. I need to put this over here or I will forget to use it. So let's go in with our foundation. This is the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation in Sand Beige. And I am going to go in with this is from Eco Tools. It's a 360, it comes in a set of 3 brushes. This is still one of my favorite foundations. It's just a little bit dry right now. I usually mix it with something, but since we're doing all Catrice, I didn't really have anything to mix it with that was Catrice. So that's why I got that glowy primer. And it looks like it's glowing through, so yay. Okay, now I'm going to check it and make sure it's all pushed in, not sinking into lines. Looks good, actually. Alright, that's good enough of that. Let's go in with our concealer. I am using the Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer from Catrice. This was another thing I already had. Just putting it on my eyelids too because I don't have an eye primer. They had eye primer, but I just had to buy so much stuff that I didn't want to buy eye primer, and I knew I could use my concealer. I think this is like my favorite drugstore concealer too. It's not my favorite concealer, but it's my favorite drugstore. And I consider all Catrice and Essence, which I kind of think are pretty interchangeable, Catrice and Essence, our drugstore because of their affordable price. Okay, now we're going to go in and we're going to set this with the Catrice Light Illusion Loose Powder. It's a brightening one. It doesn't say banana, but it's yellow. I'm pretty sure it's a banana powder. Should be if it's not. And I'm just going to put this under my eyes. And probably everywhere else. But we're going to start with it under our eyes. And then I'm going to set this concealer that I put on my lid too. I always want to set these wrinkles right here really good with powder, because that's where I have most of my creasing. And then I'm just going to basically get some on my sponge and put it everywhere else. Just to set the rest of it. I don't think I set this eye, did I? Then I'm going to take my powder brush and just dust it around. Now we are going to go in. You know what I didn't get, and I meant to, was a bronzer. I didn't get a Catrice bronzer. Maybe I can do enough with the contour and I won't need a bronzer. And we're going to start with my nose. And I'm using the Prime and Fine Contour Kit. Contouring palette. Professional contouring palette. That's what it looks like. And it only came in one color. So hopefully it's good. It's kind of pale, which is probably good. All right, that's all I'm going to do. Well, now I'm going to do some more contouring. Since I don't have a bronzer, we'll just not bronze. We'll just use this. It's very cool tone, which is usually good. But since I don't have a bronzer, we'll see. Okay, now we're going to go in with the blush. First I'm going to do this. Now I'm going to go in with this blush, and this is the Strobing blush, and they had only 2 colors, and this one is Mrs. Rosalie Berry. The other one was, this one was a pink tone, the other one was a peach tone, and of course I didn't get that even though I'm wearing a peach colored shirt. And I am just going to take a brush, this guy I guess, looks the cleanest, and I'm just going to swirl it around in here. Oh, it's very shiny. Now I'm going to take this and try and tone that down. Oh yeah, there. It's much better. Still kind of more there than I'd want, but anyway, good enough. Now I'm going to take my highlighter. This is the Catrice Highlighting Powder in Champagne Campaign. I like this because it's barely there. Barely, very subtle. Okay, now on to the eyes. And for the eyes we have, this is the Catrice, the Essential Nude Collection Eye Palette, and this one colors are, the name of it is ReNude My Style. ReNude as in R-E-N-U-D-E, ReNude My Style. And there's the colors. We're going to go in with this color right here. It's the third one from the end because I think that one's going to be a good transition color because it's a matte. The one next to it is a shimmer. So put that in the crease and pull it up nice and high. Put it in the outer part of the lid. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this next darker one, the second to the end, and put that lower down in the crease. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a smaller brush, and I'm going to go into this really dark color right up here, and just put that in the outer V. And I have to go over here to do that because I don't want to get too much. Now I'm going to go back with the brush I used for the other colors, and I'm just going to kind of blend that in a little bit. And now, and I'm going to clean this brush off a little bit more, and then I'm going to go back into this original transition color, and then just kind of blend these edges even more with that guy. And now I am going to take a flat brush, this flat brush, and I am going to put on a little bit of spray. Oh, I'm going to use my MAC spray, not Catrice, because the Catrice I have is super dewy. And I'm just going to go into this light color right here. It's actually got light stamped into the palette. And I'm going to put that in the inner portion. I'm going to go into the darkest color that I just used with a flat brush. This flat brush, and I'm going to put it right in the lash line on the bottom. And then I'm going to go back in with a smudgy brush, this guy, and I'm going into that first transition color, and I'm just going to use that to blend out this a little bit and pull it down. Now I'm going to go in with that's it for the shadow. I'm going to go in with my liquid liner. It's not a liquid liner, it's a gel liner, but it's in a pot. Okay, that turned off, I don't know when. So we will hopefully got all of that on there. Now we're going to go to our mascara, which is, whoops, there it is. It is the Catrice Rock Couture Extreme Volume Mascara. So let's see how this does. Got a very large brush. It's not a lash paradise, that's for sure. I'm not impressed. But we'll put on a few more coats and see if it gets better. And also, I know one thing about mascaras is they're sometimes better after like a week, after they've dried up a little bit. Because right now it's just meh. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not good. Okay, we're going to let that dry, and we're going to be putting on my Catrice brow pencil, which I already know I like, because this is something I already had. This is something I usually go off camera to do because it takes me forever. Okay, for our lips, I am going to go in with this CoverGirl first. Ooh, maybe. Oh yeah, that matches good. Okay, I'm going to let that sit there for just a minute. It does match my shirt really well though, huh? And then I'm going to put some of this pinky stuff on it that is Catrice. The Vitalis, the Vitamin Lip Treatment. Vitamin Lip Treatment. Alright, I'm going to go in, put on one more coat of mascara. And now I'm going to go in and with this lips gloss, lip treatment, and just put it right on top of this. It does smell like watermelon. Before I wasn't sure. Now I am. Now we have one more thing to put on, and that is our Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray. And it is dewy, so we'll use our magic fan. Oh, I forgot, I like to push it in, don't I? We'll push it in a little bit, make sure it stays out of the wrinkles. I love that fan. Everybody should have one of those. If you want me to, I'll link it below. Should I? I've linked it in other ones. You could find it. Or I'll link it below. Okay, that's it. This is our look, our Catrice. Full face of Catrice. Everything's under 10 bucks too. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching my videos. Please leave comments below what you'd like to see in Fun Fridays, because I'm fresh out of ideas. And I will see you in my next video. Mwah!